Hi everyone, today I'm gonna be showing you how I make my epiphyllum mix. Last time I did a video on how I make my cactus and succulent mix and also included what's in my lithops mix. So today it's all about my epiphyllum mix. It's for my epis and what substrates I use. So these are the substrate I use. It's 5 parts potting soil. So the potting soil adds nutrients to the substrate and it also holds on to moisture. So I use 5 parts of that. And next one is orchid bark. So orchid bark improves drainage and aeration. It also holds water. I use a fine grade orchid bark, but I guess you could also use the coarse grade, so it just depends on you. I just prefer to use the fine grade. Next one is 2 parts perlite. This provides aeration and drainage. So 2 parts of that. And the last one is pumice. So this is good for drainage and also aerating the soil, and it also absorbs excess moisture so roots don't rot. And let me mix it all up. Okay, it's nice and loose, not too compact. So this is my epiphyllum mix, and also I'm gonna be repotting today my epiphyllums I bought last year. So I'm gonna be using this mix for that epi. I'm gonna be repotting this epiphyllum I bought from Costco summer of last year, and also gonna be using this pot I bought from grocery outlet also last year. Still has the sticker. And so I already put some clay pebbles for extra drainage, and at the back I prepared more of the epi mix. Last year I did also a repotting of an epiphyllum. I think it's the rickrack cactus, and I do remember using a different mix for that, and if I'm not mistaken it was like 50% of the cactus mix and 50% of the orchid bark. So this mix I made is my current mix. That's what I use for my recent repotting for my epiphyllum. So I'm gonna be sticking with this mixture. So let me just take this off. I'll just remove the original potting soil, and I'm gonna be putting all these plants in one pot since epis want to be root bound. So this is mostly, I think this is peat moss. also decided to repot my Epiphyllum, which I bought at Half Moon Bay last year. So there were seven plants in one pot. I put 3 here on the bigger pot and 4 in the smaller pot, the pot it came with. So that's my Epiphyllum anguliger fire, and this was the one from Costco. So finally they're potted up using this Epimix, and that's today's video. I appreciate you all being here. Please do consider subscribing for more. Maraming salamat. Bye!